What's up, y'all? I'm gonna start with my peeled potatoes and I'm gonna wash them up and cut them up like so. I'm gonna throw them in my hot boiling water and I'm gonna cover them up until they are nice and tender. Next, I'm gonna take my chicken and I'm gonna season it to my own liking. I have here minced garlic, smoked paprika, minced dash chicken seasoning blend. I also added a few other things, but you can season to your own liking. This is just what I prefer. Next, we're going to take our avocado oil into our hot pan, and then we're going to lay our chicken into the pan and let it sear up. I personally like my chicken to sear up till it gets to the point where it has like a crunchy skin layer. But next, I'm gonna take a whole bottle of chicken stock and I'm gonna add that in there. I used one, but if you're making more chicken, you can add more. Now I also added some peppers and some onions in there, and then I closed that up and just let it cook. My husband thought he would make some homemade chocolate chip cookies, so I would show his process as he makes his batter. Now, back to the chicken, I'm gonna add a brown gravy packet. I added two because I like my gravy to be real thick and saucy. I mixed that up real good and made sure it was nicely dissolved so that way it was no clumps. This is what it should look after it's been cooking for a few minutes. Now, this is the first batch of cookies that he made. These came out a lot bigger than we thought, but the next batch of cookies came out a lot smaller and a lot better. But they were very good and semi-sweet because I personally don't like sweet stuff, so this was a 10 out of 10 for me. Now, this is what your chicken should look like once it's ready and ready to serve. Now, I served on my plate some green beans. I also have my smothered chicken with my mashed potatoes, and I love the peppers, so I added a few. Next, here are my second batch of cookies, and don't forget to follow and like.